emote spam. One of the most beautiful things For Honor has ever given to the community. Today, guys, I will be ranking all the emote spams, the default emote spams from the Knight faction. Okay, guys? Today, we will be ranking all of those emote spams. So, I know all of you are going to say, like, yeah, there's a lot you're missing out on. But today, we're just going to do the defaults, right? Because we're going to stick to the natural emote spams that this game has given to us, all right? Not the ones you have to buy, not the ones with steal, all right? The natural default ones. And we're either going to be doing the combat ones or we're going to be doing the regular ones. Whatever's better. So, all right, guys. We are going to be ranking every single Knight on a scale from D tier all the way up to S tier. So, right? So, there's S tier being the best, A tier being the second best, B, C, D. All right, guys? So, first we're going to start with Warden, all right? Warden is, you know, there's something I love about Warden's emote spam, all right? First, we're going to show you guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to change from the female Warden to the male Warden because you will see that the male Warden has that grunt that the female doesn't. All right, here we go. All right, guys, this is one of the I really do think this is one of the greatest emote spams in the game, just because look at that. Look at his right hand, man. I mean, come on, man. We all know what he's doing. And the grunt, dude, this is just amazing. I mean, when you destroy an enemy and you do this, they're really not happy. All right, guys, because of the grunt, because of the hand placement, I am putting this at S tier. And look, guys, these are all my opinions. I know all of you will have different opinions. However, these are my opinions and I'm putting it in this video, okay? So bear with me here. S tier, my opinion. All right, guys, next up we have Conqueror. Guys, Conqueror, in my opinion, one of the best emote spams in the game as well. Here we go. This is a default emote spam too, guys. I mean, this is something else. Look at this. Guys, with the noise he makes, how toxic Conqueror can be, all of those things combined with this emote, I would give it S tier as well. S tier for this one. I mean, this is just unreal. Look at that. I mean, he's just shaking everywhere. You could just turn all around. I mean, if you're doing this over your opponent, I mean, they're really not having a good day. All right, so you're gonna cause a lot of rage quits, a lot of salt with this one. For that reason, I'm giving it S tier. All right, so next up we have Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper is, you know, she's a different type of emote spam. All right, so let's just do her regular one first. Okay, so, you know, decent, you know, not too much. You're not really gonna make an enemy mad with this one. I mean, she's trying here, but she's just like, you know, no noises, no nothing. All right, this one I'm gonna have to put it D tier. I mean, this is just pretty garbage in my opinion. But she does have a good combat one. All right, let's see her combat one. All right, so all right, guys, combat man. Yeah, this is better. This is better. Combat, I think with the noise and the wiggling all over the place on top of your enemy, I'm gonna give this one a B tier. All right, guys, B tier for this one. The noise is funny. It's not the best, but it's definitely gonna make some people angry. All right, guys, up next, the moment I have been waiting for in this video, the police officer. All right, the Lawbringer. Okay, so guys, this emote spam is just legendary. This is what I love about For Honor right here. All right, guys, here we go. All right, guys, when you spam this on top of people, it feels like something different, man. It feels amazing. So, guys, this emote spam has been in the game since day one. People have been using it forever. It's a legendary emote spam, all right, guys? So I'm gonna absolutely 100% put this in S tier, all right, guys? S tier, 100%. It's just something else, man. The feet movement, the look at the left foot. Look at that left foot. The hand going over his face. I mean, just something else. And the noises. I don't think he's got good combat one, though. Decent combat, but we're not even gonna rank that. All right, guys, we have Centurion. Centurion, he's got some very good emote spams that aren't default, but today we are obviously doing only default ones. All right, so we're gonna see his default one. All right, it's pretty good. I really do like this one just because his head's like cracking into pieces right here. I mean, dude, if anyone did this in real life, they would just like snap their neck in half. With the left arm almost going into his face and the sword moving so fast, and yeah, this is very good. However, it doesn't have a lot of noise, and for that reason, I'm gonna have to put this at C tier. All right, guys, I know all the Centurion mains out there. I'm sorry, but hey, there's some good ones that aren't default, but we're only doing default today. This one's pretty good as well, but you know, we're not gonna rank that today. Alright guys, now we are going to be reviewing the Gladiator. I had to hop into training mode for this one because I don't have him actually unlocked. So, yes, we're going to be doing Gladiator today. This is going to be the default one. Here we go. Okay, so, you know, this is a classic. You know, I've seen this countless times. This is a very good one. The only problem is he doesn't have a grunt or a scream. So, you know, I do like the arm movement. You know, I like how he's sidestepping a little bit. The right shoulder's going up and down. You know, the weapon's going up, but, you know, for this one, I'm just going to have to give it a D tier just because, you know, it's just, I don't know, this wouldn't be really making me mad if someone did this to me, so, yeah, we're going to have to put it at D tier. And let me see if he has any combat ones. Yeah, it doesn't really have combat, so, yeah, we're going to have to not rank that one as well. All right, guys, so, Black Prior, let's just see what he's got for us today. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, man, but this is just underwhelming, man. Yeah, I mean, if someone did that on top of me, I'm just, you know, I'm not really getting mad. Not really getting salty. I know a lot of people main Black Prior, and I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but hey, man, this default one, though, this default one's not it, all right? So, he's probably got some really good ones that you could buy, but, yeah, this is just not it. Let's see if he's got a good combat one. Yeah, combat either, man. Yeah, this is underwhelming, man. D tier for sure. Alright guys, so we have the Warmonger, alright? So, we are gonna see how her default emote plays out with the rest of the heroes, alright? Alright, let's go. Okay, so first off the bat, no noise, which I don't like. You know, I do like the noises, alright? However, alright, I'm gonna give her some credit because look at her right hand, alright? You see that? Yeah. I don't know what she's doing with that right hand, but that is pretty funny. All right, so I do like the hand placement there. That's pretty funny. The fingers are all like, you know, they're like twitching like crazy. The sword's moving like crazy. She's going back and forth. I do like it. Let's see her combat though. Yeah, combat decent. She is making slight noises, but not enough to rank. All right, so for this one, because of the hand placement, because of it's kind of like Warden's, but there's no grunt. I'm gonna give it B tier. All right, I think B tier is pretty generous for this one, but just because of that, just because of that hand placement, I'm just gonna have to give it B tier. All right, guys, the final hero on the list in the Knight faction, we have Griffin. All right, so I really love Griffin as a hero, but we're gonna see how his emotes line up with everyone else. All right, let's go. Alright, man. Underwhelming again. I do like the noise. I like the wiggle, you know. But it's not gonna make me mad, you know. It's not, you know, it's nothing crazy. Let's see the combat. Okay, so now we're talking here. Now we're talking, guys. Alright, combat. I really like combat. Here we go. Okay, so for this combat, because of the groan, all right, so we're gonna do the first one first, right? This one, D tier, underwhelming, D tier. But this one, yeah, this is good stuff right here. This is A tier. Guys, the noises are very important in this game. Oh yeah, that's A tier. Okay. All right, guys. So what I ended up doing is I got a list so you guys can visually see how I ranked everyone. What I did is I took the highest tier I ranked each hero, and I put it on this list. All right, so if I ranked like one emote a D tier for Peacekeeper, but one emote a B tier, then I use the highest one, right, to just be generous and give him a chance, right? So we have S tier, Warden, Conk, Lawbringer for the emotes. A tier Griffin, who's that combat one with the noise. We have B tier for Warmonger and Peacekeeper, because Peacekeeper and Warmonger had that noise at the end, you know. And then we have Centurion over here at C tier. It was kind of good, but you know, it just was lacking the noise and all that, you know, all the extra stuff. Then at the bottom we have D tier at Gladiator and Blackbriar. Just not very good stock emotes, you know, not very good default emotes. But also, what does this show us, guys, right? What does this show us? Who are the first 3 heroes out of all these, right? Okay, the first 3 were Warden, Conk, Lawbringer, and then obviously Peacekeeper was in the beginning too. But do you see the resemblance though? We have the first heroes in the game have the best emotes, right? It just kind of seems that they might have been lacking on their emotes, Ubisoft, you know? On their default emotes over time. Maybe they put more effort into the emote spam in the beginning. Who knows, guys? Anyways, yeah, so that was my tier list right there. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video right here. Let me know if you guys did enjoy my tier list of these emote spams. This is only... remember, this is only the default emote spams from these heroes, and this is only the Knight faction. If you guys did like this video, I can also do Vikings, you know, Woolin, all that stuff, Samurai. I haven't seen a tier list ranking of the emote spams yet, so maybe there is some out there on YouTube, but I haven't seen some yet. So yeah, guys, let me know if you guys like this video. I can also do the emote spams on people in real games, but I just don't want to make people too mad, you know. That's gonna really aggravate some people. Alright guys, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like. If you want to see more of this stuff, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.